WordPress, we vibe coded this using Cloud Code. This is a new theme. We use Cloud Code and it produced a really nice directory WordPress theme for us. So the complete instruction on how this was created, just watch the link in the video below in the description, or just the previous video before this in my channel. Now, there are many who are asking, because vibe coded this in our local computer. So we use local WP. Of course, you cannot code in the server, in the hosting. You need to create a local WordPress in your computer so that when you open the VS Code right here, you will have all these files and you can run Cloud Code just by clicking this. So I integrated the Cloud Code in VS Code so you can easily prompt any type of custom prompt you want in order for you to create your application. In our case, we created our WordPress theme to host our directory website. Now, many of you are asking how we can upload that or start hosting to the actual host provider. Let's say, for example, Hostinger. So I am using Hostinger to build all my directories because I can easily manage it right here. I took this plan, the business plan, so you will be allowed to create 50 websites, or if you want to more upgraded one, so you can have the cloud startup, which is not that pricey. So I took this. If you want 10% further, you can check my discount code below if you want to proceed. So now let's go ahead and start hosting our directory right here. Initially, we took sample data just to see how it will look like after we successfully vibe coded this. So the entire process, it costs $1 using the direct Anthropic AP source. Now, we just took sample 100 listings from GFA Scraper. As you can see right here, we took beauty salon around Australia, and just for the purpose of this video, we just took 100 listings so we can import easily. So when you use this to get business data, you will have this type of document or this type of data. It's in CSV format. In order for us to easily import, just save it as XLSX. So you can watch the full tutorial in the description below. I mentioned it clearly and instructed it step by step on how you can easily import this. So in this topic, we will be uploading or listing our entire directory right here in the proper hosting once we completed the appearance or our directory right here. The first step that you want to do, so if you're using Hostinger, we're going to click this add website and click this WordPress. And if you don't have the domain yet, you can go to NameZillow. They offer cheap domain when you have that directory as your extension. So let's say my domain will be Beauty Salon Australia. It's just an example. So I am using that directory instead of .com. When I search that, you can see right here, it's just 5.38, so not that bad. And just be mindful of the renewal. So if you think your directory is going to be successful the next year, so you can go ahead and renew. But you can start getting the domain just by 5.38. If you want further $1 discount, I have a code in the description below as well, so you can use that. So since we haven't purchased the domain yet, what you can do is just click on next. And here, don't use any template. Just click this create blank site. Now, suppose you purchase your domain from any provider. So this one you can add that right here. Otherwise, in my case, I'll just use temporary domain because I will just show you how you can upload the entire theme and the listing once you feel that it's completed and you want to expose it to the internet. So just wait for a few minutes. So while this is being set up, you will see right here, I created hero section image and the logo for our directory. So I'm just going to download this and put this here in the hero section and also in the logo section so that our directory will look nicer. Let me just download this. So for logo, what I want is to remove the background of the logo. So I'll just use this remove BG website and upload my logo. And here it will automatically remove the background of your image. So that I'm gonna download this. I will also use this crop image to remove unnecessary spaces in my logo. So let's upload the transparent background logo here to remove the unnecessary spaces. So right here, you can just simply reduce the area that you don't need. So just like that and click the scrap and you can now download. So make sure you rename the PNG as logo.png so that it will be recognized in our theme. So I'm just going to name it as logo.png and the hero section will be hero.section.png. Now go to your files and here create another folder called assets, just like that. So these are all included in the prompt. You can see right here if you open header and here if you search header hero dash section, sorry, not header, it's in the front page. If you search hero dash section, so you can see we have it right here. We already have the rel, so hero dash section, and we have the logo.png as well. You just need to put them inside this assets folder. So let's drag them right there. Now, when we refresh our directory, it's go back to our directory. Let's refresh this. The hero section still not being recognized. Let me just double check the configuration. So it's in assets. So I found a problem. It's just this background attachment. For some reason, it shouldn't be there. So I'm just going to remove this. By the way, guys, I'm going to provide you this theme right here. If you want to use this, you can just change some of the text right here. For example, you are using this for car directory. So you can just go to the files right here and just search if there are hard-coded statement right here related to beauty salons. So you can remove that and replace it with the directory that you're going to make. So it's in the description below if you want to download this theme. So you don't have to spend $1 to vibe code the directory theme, as long as you are using this custom prompt that I provided in the previous video. And also if you took the data from here, so you won't have any problem using this custom theme for the same structure of your directory you are going to do. So after all we set up, as you can see, we have the logo right there. We have the beautiful hero image. Now, the next thing that you want to do is come back here, and if you're using Mac, so I'm just gonna right click this and take this reveal in Finder, and you will have this folder. You just need to compress to make this as zip file and go back to your hosting, and let's see if the WordPress that we're setting up is done. So you can see it's completed. So the very first thing that we will do is import our theme. So you see right here, themes, and you can click this add theme. And we will be uploading the theme. So just drag the zip file that we just created right here. So I'm just going to drag that and click install now. And now we're going to activate the theme. So remember guys, this is now the actual hosting. If you want to connect your domain, so you can easily do that in the H panel or hosting panel of Hostinger. Now we are using the temporary domain, but this is the live one. Suppose you're going to, again, expose the directory, so you want to put it live. So here is the exact method. Now that we have the theme, we need to upload the data. So the data we have is right here. So if you have 1,000 listings or 500 listings or 2,000 listings, this is what you're going to do to upload that easily in your hosting. So we got to install this custom plugin. So plugin, click add plugin. Again, this plugin is available in the description below. You can just download it. It's not in the plugin marketplace because I just created this custom one just for this directory so that I can easily import the listings. So you just need to upload the plugin right here. And I'm just going to drag, this is XLSX to custom post importer. All right. So you can download that in the description below. So click install and activate the plugin. Now that it's activated, very important step, don't forget this. This is another plugin that we need to have our custom fields activated or enabled. So do not forget to install advanced custom fields. This is very important. Actually, this should be the first plugin that you should install, but doesn't matter. Before you upload your listings, after activating the theme, install immediately these advanced custom fields. So click on install, and now let's activate this. And the next thing that you should do, go to ACF, click this field groups. You will see this sync available. So this is the first time when you activated the custom theme that we also uploaded. So click this, and here we're going to click import. So now we have our custom fields fully set up. It's time now to upload our listing. So we go to tools. So this is the XLSX importer that we also installed. Click that, and now browse the listings right here in XLSX format. Remember, when we downloaded this from JFast Scraper, it will be in CSV format. So just make sure you save that as XLSX. So that's very easy. You just need to click save as in the Excel sheet. So that's the file, and click this upload and parse file and select your custom post type, which is the beauty salon. In our case, click this load fields. So here, you don't need to do much in this area. You just need to map the content, which in my case will be attributes if you use this custom prompt. So I am using attributes, and the featured image will be the main image. So that will have your listing with the image as featured image. Now the advanced custom fields, you don't need to do anything. By default, they are mapped automatically. And this is the one that you're going to set up. Click this add taxonomy mapping. So the parent taxonomy will be the region, which is the state. So just select states right here. And the children will be city. So that's the structure of our directory. Make sure to select states as well and click start import. So you just wait for a few minutes to complete the upload. So if you're uploading bigger listings, so it may take some time. So you just have to be patient. But this custom field, custom plugin right here will do the work for you. So you can leave this running. And if you want to check if your custom theme is working properly, do not close this while still uploading. You can right click your site and open the link to a new tab. And as you can see, this is the live version of our directory. So you will see right here, this is the browse by beauty salon by state. And these are all the listings that we just uploaded. So as you can see right here, we completed the upload. Sometimes the report summary, don't worry about this. Sometimes it's buggy, but you can just go to your listings right here, beauty salons. And as you can see, all the 100 listings have been uploaded. And you can see right here, you can click one of the listings. And this is how it's going to display each listing. Look at all the beautiful custom fields displayed properly right here. We have the opening hours perfectly displayed. We have the website and about section of this listing. We have the description. We have the reviews. And you can check the diagrams right here. You can go to the state view. These are all the cities in this state. So when you click one of the cities right here, you will see the number of listings available in that city. So you have 2 listings right here. And from here, you can navigate. Now, if you have the domain, you can go to your hosting or control panel. So you can go to the dashboard right here in your WordPress, and you can click this hosting or onboarding, and you can start adding your domain, connect to your domain. Suppose you already purchased this domain from here or whatever, you can easily connect that to each panel just by updating the name server record. Since I haven't purchased the domain, so I don't have anything to update, but that's the complete flow if you want to make your directory live. Alright, so you can do further configuration like the general. So I have all this tutorial in the description below if you want to view that. So here you can change the name of your site, Beauty Salon in Australia, just like that, and click on Save Changes. You can also update the icon of your site. So in my case, I'm just going to use the same logo, so you can do that. So when you go to your site, so in Hostinger, if you don't see the changes reflecting, you can go back to your Hostinger control panel and find your site right here. So you can see here, this is the option to connect your domain. You can go to dashboard, and here you can clear the cache. So let's do that. And once it's cleared, so just refresh this again. And there you go. You can see the changes right here, Beauty Salon in Australia. Alright, so I think that's about it. So the only thing left here is to connect your domain. So it's very easy. You just need to click this change domain right here and then enter the domain, spell, and key your domain provider. Just update it to whatever name server Hostinger will provide you. You can view that pretty easy once you add a domain. And that's it. I hope you guys learned something from this one. If you have more questions, just comment down below. See you in the next one.